UTC, and this would be 14 UTC. So again, we're going to be re-rolling, essentially. Oh shit! Oh shit! I was wrong! I am happy to be wrong, chat! I am happy to be wrong! I'm happy to be wrong! It wasn't Goma! I'm happy to be so wrong. Why would you not have reveals and stuff for this?
If you still desire the Dragon Ball, you may come face me again.
Is it just Legendary Super Saiyan 3? Next Legends Rising. You're dealing with me now. It might just be Super Saiyan 3. It might just be Super Saiyan 3, chat. How we feeling? I couldn't do the kid voice because like the kid voice is so hard to do. Did I give us a villain for once? That's what I thought. I thought we were getting Goma. And there's no sign that he goes Super Saiyan 4. Who's summoning? I mean, I have to regardless.
What do you think of Super Saiyan 3's power?
Okay. So no one, I will say this, no one called just Super Saiyan 3. Everyone called Super Saiyan 3 going into 4. I called Tamagami 1. That I called. But no one just called Super Saiyan 3. Huh. I said seriously. Can we talk about how LOE is being badly treated? As an LOE main, I know exactly how you feel, but I think it's because of what we did during Anniversary. I deadass think we're being punished because of what happened during Anniversary. I deadass think we're being punished. They like to punish tags that do more than they thought. So again, I think we're literally being punished because of the amount of freezes you saw Anniversary. But, bro, should we get off my For You page? I'm sorry. I don't know what's... Oh, damn. I will not be summoning. I think it's a good release. I know some people are frustrated. I get it. But I think it's a good release. I deadass do. Play the video again, I got you. I'll play it again. I'll reset it. For all those that didn't see. I'm skipping this shit? I mean, yeah, you can skip. I think it's okay to skip on some banners, but I don't think... We are not summoning. Thank you, bro. You're welcome. Wait, is it a legend? Yes, yes. Everything from here on out is a legend or an ultra, so yes, he is a legend. He is a legend. He is 100% a legend. There will be no more Legends Limiteds. There's just legends now. So I was right about the 1% sparking? Yeah. Diamond buff was already confirmed. It was already confirmed. They already said this shit like 2 days ago. I got back. I got 5 minutes to spare. Well, look at this new character. Achilles be running the Diamond team, right? I will try to run the best of my ability, but I haven't been able to pull any. Oh no, I have Super Saiyan 3. So if I get the other one, sure. If I'm able to get Diamond Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I'll run a Diamond team. I'll run it more than I run the Vegito team. I said Taima. My bad, bro. My bad, but I'll run Taima too. I mean, Super Saiyan 3 and Daimaku is not what I was expecting. Yeah, I am weirded out that Achilles, will you be summoning? Of course I will be. I'll be doing a giveaway for him too. I'll be doing my... First thing first, I'll tell you how it's going to go. So later today, I'll do a Dokkan stream. Tomorrow, at release time, at reset, I will be doing a Daima Goku giveaway stream. So what I do is I summon a reroll account, and I give it away to one lucky player, right? I do that. Then that morning at 9, or if I decide to do 4, I don't know yet. Well, at 9 at the very least. Then we're gonna do probably no, actually at 4 we're gonna do Legends PvP. Right, we're gonna just do PvP and shit. Get it out the way. We can have fun, chillax. Thursday, and then it follows that schedule for Thursday till Sunday. So again, but today is a big day because giveaway and all that fun stuff. Again, something big is coming. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is crazy. I'm very surprised. I wish we could have seen color. They're a pleasuring reunion. I swear he's paying them for this. They're definitely paying him. I don't know about the other way around. What's his color? I have no clue. This is all we have right now. As of recording this, and not really recording this, we have no idea. We have the slightest clue. All we have is Legend Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Sparking Tamagami number 1 from that's all we have. That's all we have. It is Super Saiyan 3 Goku Mini. That is Gogeta's never getting a plat at this. Do you guys still hold out hope that he's gonna get a plat at like a rand? I will say this again. For anyone in the back who has not heard me, Vegeta Blue and Gogeta Blue plats will not happen on a random legend banner. I will say it because it's not the first time I've seen that comment. It's not the last time I'm going to see that comment. But I feel like I got to address this. You are getting yourself hyped up for characters that are going to be anniversary level. Those characters getting a plat are anniversary level. You know this. They're the blue fusions. They're not just going to get a random plat on a Tuesday. I feel like I'm going to say this over and over and over again. And it still doesn't click. Not every Ultra is getting a plat. That's also another big fucking thing. We don't care? Damn it! But that's my point is like, y'all be saying, oh, Gogeta Blue needs a plat, Vegeta Blue needs a plat. I'm like, dude, we get it. I understand it. I'm with you because I want my Pookie Bear Vegito to get his plat. And I want Goku Black to get another plat. But at the same time, these are anniversary level plats, dudes. We don't care about 3Ku. It is 3Ku, dudes. I'll show it off one more time. UV plat can wait since we already have a less strong Legend Vegito. Exactly. I think the UVB plat can wait for that. Gogeta's plat, UGB, because we have a strong fusion. The moment you drop 2 strong fusions, this game just becomes a fusion slop. And I hate when this game becomes fusion slop. Unpopular opinion. I like when characters that out of nowhere that are good. I really don't like fusion slop the game. To be honest, this is random. I thought it was probably going to be a tag duo and Q. I fully thought it was going to be Goma. I was convinced. I convinced myself it was Goma. Is this new? Yep, this is brand new. He will come out later tonight. Tomorrow, reset. Not even a Broly. Well, they did say it was Daima. I don't know where Broly... Just this slip. Flop. It's definitely not slop. I think it's a good release. But I don't think it's what people thought, and I think that's what's the problem. I can lie, I don't like those legend things. I'm gonna miss LFs. I mean, it's just LFs with better odds. What do you miss about legend? I actually do have a question. I do have a serious question. No Goma, no. I have a question then. If you miss LFs, right? I'm going to ask you this. If you miss LFs, what about them specifically do you miss? Because legends are literally them with better rates. Like, literally, that's what legends are literally LFs with better rates and better for the meta. And with a superior element. That's literally, they're just better. So, what about LFs do you miss? Because you still get the legendary finish. You still get a monthly release. You have better chances to pull them. It is confirmed. They have higher rates. So I would love to know. Can you show it again? I'll show it one more time, guys. Yeah, I was talking, dude. Of course, I'm gonna pause it when I'm talking. I don't want like the voice and me to fight with each other.
Is that all? Come at me. Coup de grace.
I feel like they can't replicate LRs the same way they do LFs.
Desire the Dragon Ball, you may come face
Well, that
me.
doesn't make sense because they've already shown that they. Is there a promo card? No. Nope. There's nothing. There's nothing. Yeah, I don't think that like the animation style is different. I think that's a good thing though, because we've been summoning for LFs for like forever.
I'll show you.
Although the rates are better, I don't see how it's justified. Well, getting rid of LFs because it. Well, okay, I'll explain it to you after the video is done. Because there was an actual reason behind this.
What do you think of Super Saiyan 3's power?
Alright, so the main reason they got rid of LFs, and I will tell you guys this, the main reason they got rid of LFs is because they knew, and they look back and they look at this, right? They look at this. LFs compared to Ultras were not hanging in there. Consistently what would happen is they'd release an LF, especially the last couple years. People would skip, or it'd be underpowered, or people would use it for a month or a week, and then it would get thrown to the wayside. That was the big issue. And they didn't want that. They are very well aware, they have all the data. And I've been playing Legends long enough to see that pattern. So what they did was to create Legend to give a reason to summon for these monthly releases. To give a reason to, why would you summon for an LF back in the day? Because what, IT Goku? Yeah, we're gonna summon for IT Goku over Red Perfect Cell that terrorized the meta for a year. Like there was a clear disparity. So they gave LFs, or now Legends, a fighting chance with the superior element. There's a reason to get them now, because the superior element does do a lot. Now, there's going to be some unbalancing with the superior element because we don't have everyone of every type, and I get why people get frustrated, and Vegeto's beating every living shit out of greens, and they don't have a counter to him yet, but we'll get there. We'll get our yellow superior element, and he will get not countered for all the way, but definitely hurt. We should be. Should have been SS3 riding Super Saiyan 4. I'm cooking. Okay, that was the main one everyone told me that they wanted, but I said it does. That character will come. It's just not going to come on a random monthly in the middle of March. You know what I mean? Or the late March. It's not going to come in the late March, right? Think about it. It doesn't make sense. That character, Mini 4 Coup, is hype enough to be an anniversary or a Legends Fest character. Because everyone likes that form. I don't know. They don't like the adult one I've seen. Everyone likes 4Coup Mini. I don't know why. I don't see the difference. It doesn't matter to me which way, but that's been a big issue. The only reason the LS were harder to get because it was due to how stingy. So it's kind of hard to top again and again. What element is he? I have no clue. The only reason LS were so hard to get is anyway because of how stingy game got with events. That is not true. That is actually a false thing. The reason LFs were so hard to get, Chrono Crystal's count has been up every year. So that's not the case. What had happened was, and I'll say this, some of y'all be spending on stupid shit. And that's not an unpopular opinion. I've done it too. I'm not saying I haven't. But some of y'all be spending on those bait banners, go 7k deep in the bait banners, and then wonder why you can't pull anything. Chrono Crystal count has gone up year after year after year. Free to play Chrono Crystal count, by the way. And there are people that have calculated to disprove that theory. And I've seen it with my own eyes. And I'm telling you, as someone who's played Legends year 1 to year 7, yeah, Chrono Crystal count has gone way up. Way up. What's the new Super Saiyan 3? I need Legend, Gogeta my go, instead of fixing the core problem. What's the core problem? The core problem of it being a PvP gacha game? So we all know it. What's the new unit? Super Saiyan 3, Ultra LR. He is a LR. He's a purple? Nice. Y'all need to remember anniversaries coming up. They can't pop off with a monthly unit. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! One of you makes sense. Anniversary is literally right around the corner. Battle Hour is even closer. So again, why would they pop off with something crazy like Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku when anniversary is literally right around the corner, guys? Thank you. One of you guys makes sense. He's purple. I've seen that he's purple twice. Is he no LR? He's LR. Just lazy genius. Are you sure? Yes. Yes, I am sure that Chrono Crystal count has gone up year after year after year. Can you show the video trailer again? I will in a second. Yes. It's because Legend percentage rates are BS. You get whoa. That is not true. Legends percentage rates are higher than LFs. What are we talking about? Have we lost the plot? LFs, even with double rates, weren't even that good. Legends rates are way better. That's why you see so many goddamn Vegetos and Piccolos in PvP. It's not cause everyone no, it's cause the rates are that fucking good. That's why you don't see a lot of Buhans. You don't see a lot of fucking Zamasus. No, you see Vegeto, right? Every time you boot up PvP, what was it? Vegeto. I guarantee you run in Vegeto 4 out of 5 matches, essentially. And that's a good and bad thing, right? You take the good with the bad. I mean, it's only substantiate that flaw. I mean, I can easily substantiate that it's false, man. Prove it then. You're so smart. Prove it. Because I've had people, not even in my own community, but in the Legends community, verbatim, go Chrono Crystal for Chrono Crystal every time in the game. The issue is the Chrono Crystals are spread out. Y'all don't want to do the extra 30 battles. Y'all don't want to go looking for, you guys just want to click 1,000. That's not the case. Last year it was proven. When everyone said during the 7th anniversary, oh, there's no Chrono Crystals, we don't have anything to grind. The guy literally, verbatim, proved you wrong and said, look throughout the whole year 2025, Chrono Crystal count was up. And it's only the beginning of 2026, so you can't really use this year's data, but Chrono Crystal count has gone up year at free-to-play, has gone up year after year after year. And I hate to tell you guys that. I hate to be that guy, but it's the truth. Some of y'all need to hear it. Ready? People don't save up? Thank you. So far, I've seen purple. So you Saiyans don't have Saiyans. We Saiyans need to see exactly what was the earliest after 3-4 rotations. You got the character. Bro, what does come up for something white? They can't go all out. Literally, it's called marketing. I don't know what you want from me. Wait, how long until anniversary? Approximately May 30th, so 2 months. 60 days. 62 days. I'm betting on Ultra MUI's 8th anniversary Ultra. Who the fuck wanted him? I mean, people. I do. Wait, where are you all seeing this comment? Scam, please don't summon. I wonder if $2 for part 1 and what else. It's going to be 2. It probably will be 2 limiteds for part 1, and then it'll probably be... I'd be shocked if it wasn't. Play the trailer once again, dude. I will in a second. I gotta read all my comments, bro. I've not pulled one Legend unit, by the way, but I pulled a new Ultra. So you had a different experience. Just because something has a higher rate doesn't mean you're guaranteed to pull them. I'm telling you that the rate is higher by far. So more people besides you are going to pull them. Just because you have a different experience. I know there's people that haven't pulled any Ultras. There's people that haven't pulled any Legends. There's people who have never pulled a goddamn... very rare. But have never pulled certain characters in their life. So again, it's like... And some people that just pull everything. It's a different experience. Just because you have a different experience doesn't mean it's not true. You know what I mean? I think a lot of you forget that. Creator, who are you betting on the 8th anniversary Ultra? UI and Jiren. UI and Jiren. I feel like that's a slam dunk. It's hype. Everyone would lose their shit. I don't want UI, but it just, I don't know, with how they're buffing certain categories right before the anniversary, you could kind of see it coming. We need CAC Super Saiyan 4 to Super Saiyan 3 to Super Saiyan 4 Daima. It's just Super Saiyan 3. It does not go to Super Saiyan 4. Turn the guest feature real quick. I'll explain. The DBL community loves Vegito and Gogeta. Thank you, Aura. You have common fucking sense. Thank you. I need someone with common sense, so I pull Ultra Trunks, and now they put Goku purple. I haven't seen that he's purple, but I say we need CC. He skipped, so I pull the Trunks now, and they got Goku purple. Yeah, if he's purple, oh, he's purple? Shit, I'll have fun with that. Be realistic. Back in 2022, you got units much faster, and DBL got and became a gacha. Okay, I'll prove you wrong right there. 2022 was not when this game popped off. I hate that. I hate that talk because that's not the case. Y'all want to remember 2022 because that's when y'all started playing. And I'll say this, if it's not a popular opinion, but 2022 was straight ass. You had bad meta after bad meta after bad meta after bad meta after bad meta. The only reason people liked 2022 was because of the broken characters that released, such as Beast Gohan and a few other broken characters that I don't need to name because the only one that really mattered was Beast Gohan. The only reason y'all like 2022 is because of that moment, is because of the Beast Gohan drop. That is why. But that's not when Legends started to gain traction. Hell, Legends didn't start gaining traction until about... Actually, gained traction... Actually, no, it was pretty good. Till, like, 3. It was the 3rd anniversary, so it was, like, 2020. Prime 2020 Legends, unfortunately, as broken, as messy as that was, because, again, I will sit there and say it. Because we had the Android... There was a few metas we had in there that was terrible. You guys don't want to remember that, because you want to remember, oh, Beast Gohan dropped! That's when the game became hype. No. It's a good year. 2022 is definitely one of the good years. Gooder than previous. But that just because Beast Gohan dropped, guys, doesn't mean we have to forget about all the other shit that happened. Beast Gohan was the problem. I think a lot of the issue with the game in 2022 was Beast Gohan. And y'all want to forget that. This Legend has 0 good things going for them. I mean, it's a purple. Yeah, getting rid of the green doesn't make sense in my opinion. So they put Trunks, yeah, he's purple. Check out his abilities on the website. What's Annie? I have no idea. It just came out. What is able with BS is I literally haven't been able to pull any character from last year's Fest, and I have both Vegito and Piccolo. Thank you. They're already countering Trunks. Yeah, that's weird. Characters fine, just don't need another purple. That's fair. See, that's my point. Is like that I'll agree with you guys on. The fact that he's purple that is weird. Why would you make him purple when we need more colors? I don't agree with that. I deadass do not agree with that. We do need more colors. So we're saving our CC if you want. It literally has nothing to do with his animations are a real letdown too. Well, that was for you, Woke Cheetah. But a lot of people were complaining about Super Saiyan 3 in general. You know what I mean? They're just complaining that it's Daima in general. And I agree. We can critique the animations. We can critique a lot of things. I'm okay with that. I'm not against that. What I'm not against is people just sitting here saying, well, it doesn't matter because Legend sucks and da-da-da. Like, if you can't give me actual facts and opinions, like, yeah, it's not what everyone wanted. I wanted Goma. Like, I knew it was going to be Daima related, so I had my hopes. So Trunks is out. That's crazy. I mean, yeah. 2021, 2020 was when DBL popped off. Thank you. But he's saying 2022 was when DBL popped off. I don't think that's... No, DBL popped off in 2020 when we were all under lockdown. I remember because I was making content for it at the time, right? But I remember the spike. Because I'm very into, like, learning the spikes. And DBL just spiked in popularity. A lot of games spiked in popularity around 2020. A lot of shit spiked. Video gaming in general spiked. So, again, it's just like, it's false. 2022 was alright, yeah, but the thing was, the metas were, ugh. 2022 was trash. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm going through these comments very slowly. So they hate Trunks. I'm gonna go down. Alright. 2021 was the best years for DBL. Yes, it was. At this point, we need a good Super Saiyan 3 Goku anyways. I do find it weird that he's purple. I do find it which scares me because the last thing we need is Superior Element Mono Purple, which... Is this Daima or normal? Daima. It's Daima. So again, my point to y'all is, and I will say this, To give me no explanations and just say, oh, I'm wrong and I could disprove you, you can't. You deadass can't disprove me. Because I've been creating content in Legends for about 3 years. You only know about me for 7 months. Some of you only know me about right now. So again, I've seen it all. I've played Legends for longer than that. I've seen all this shit. I've seen people hate on characters because they're not fusions. I've seen people hate on characters because it's not exactly what they wanted, or to say that things don't matter because it didn't happen to them, which is just what I heard. What I just heard was, oh, well, I didn't pull any Legends, so it must be false what you're saying. No. Like, I know what I'm talking about. I do. Sadly, I know what I'm talking about. Ultra Trunks is the first unit I pulled, and he's already out in the meta 3 days after I get him. 4 less once again. Yeah. Is he transforming unit or no? No, he is just regular. He is just a regular unit, a regular smegular unit. What is his rarity? Legend. And apparently, according to the website, which I'm not going to go to, right? I'm trusting you guys with that. Oh no, actually, I could just do it right here. We could check out his details right here. I didn't want to check it out, but it's right here. Bro, I'd be hating on no other characters because they're not saying or fusion. And even when they're saying, right? Say they are saying, if they're not the exact saying they want. Didn't have UGB or Beasthan when they came out? Yeah. Still didn't get them. Is no Hercule or Tagbu exist nope. Alright, so here's what he does. Initiate the okay, so he's just pure offensive. He's gonna be dealing a lot of damage, at least he should be. Increase 70% together with starter boost ability. Draw 2 times, stay powered up for a fight. Charge the unique gauge by using a special move, special or ultimate arts or more. Number 2, legend action gun on both offense and defense. Activate legend action from high area to draw a special orange art and restore your vanishing gains by 80%. Unleash a damage art special via special arts and maneuver. Superior element purple. He's why? Why is he purple, bro? Why? What? In what world is he purple? That I remember everyone getting mad because he wasn't a fusion. No, or a hype saga. That's my whole point. Is I fight against the DBL community on that. Of hey, it doesn't need to be a fusion all the time. If it's a fusion every single time, the fusions they're not special. I always try to explain that to people, and I get so much flack for that. I understand fusions are cool. I like fusions. I do. I really do. I will say that. I like when Blue Gogeta in Dokkan gets a cool release. I like when Vegito in Dokkan gets a no release and nothing, just an active skill. But I still like it. I like when characters are fusions, but we have to be reasonable, guys. We have to be like, okay, this is not the time for a fusion. It's okay. Who's the legend? And Superior Mono Purple is now... Yeah, that's a problem. That will be a problem. Is there a new reveal and stuff? Yes. We don't have a green, yellow, or... Yeah, I will say, that is a concern. That is a very big concern, that he is a purple. I'm not okay with that. I will critique them on that. I will sit there and... I'm not a Legends laser. I can critique literal critiques. So again, him being purple is scary. Because Mono Purple will be a team that's run. I'm sad to tell you this, but if you do not have a yellow unit, pray for mercy. If you did not get Super Saiyan 3 Kid Vegeta, or you do not have a good purple or yellow, oh god, they said fuck it. They really said fuck it. Like a transforming imperfect style to perfect style. I'd be okay with that, right? But again, they just did it on purple, which is scary. It's scary. Like again, I don't know if I'm hoping best yellow unit I got is Ultra Nameku. You know what's sad about that? He's gonna gain more value. The one character we all want dead is gonna gain more value. After I just said don't summon for him. Oh, I'm gonna get ridiculed later. I'm gonna get so ridiculed. I said don't summon for Nameku because he's gonna drop off. He just got more value. He deadass got more. He literally deadass got more value. Nameku just keeps getting better. The stonks on Nameku, if you got him, just keep going up. When is it gonna go down? Why is purple so weird? I don't know. I don't know. I deadass don't know. They got to be planning something. Time to put on my Ultra Kid boot. That's what I'm saying. Yellow stonks just keep going up. But his ability utility is amazing. Again, that makes it even better. Can you make a team with Trunks? Only really use him for the KO guard. Like that's how some people use him. I use him for the KO guard and the AOE green and the fact that he can feint. That's why he gets away with shit on my team because I just like having that. I like having that utility. Because you remember there will be a meta breaking Beasthan one day. Oh, there will be. You know what I find funny? There will be a meta breaking Beasthan. There will be a meta breaking Broly. There will be a meta breaking everything, and everyone's gonna bitch and moan and cry and say it's not fair. And then I'm gonna sit there and tell them that this is what happens. We've been down this road before, and I'll still be here doing that. I'll use him for KO guard. That's fine. That's fine if that's what you want to use him for. He buffs Tag, Daima, Saiyan, and Sun Family. Okay, so he gets away with shit. If Daima is 22, if I say Daima Sun. Like, again, these are just like he has armor, he has blast, he can recover his health. Okay, 3% of health recovery is actually pretty good. As long as there's unique gauge of 1%, charge the overdrive gauge. Okay. Special shorten your anime ally substitution counts and nullify the anime. Okay, so again, he he might be he deadass might be nasty. Like from looking at his kit, he deadass might be nasty. Reduce the enemy's key by 100 and lower their key risk. Yeah, fuck that. He's nasty. He's deadass nasty. That's just looking at. I don't know how it's gonna be in game, but that might be nasty fucking work. Hi, wife. Thank you for the dono. I appreciate it. By the way, guys, I thank you guys for all the donations you guys have given today. Who's the character I just came? We all did. Super Saiyan 3 Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Super Saiyan 3 Mini Goku. Who's the unit? Super Saiyan 3 Mini Goku. Good luck with using Trunks with that disrupt. Yeah, it's gonna the Trunks stonks just went. So why people some people was like, hey, we'll buff this unit. It looks like it, yes. It looks like Mono Purple might be a team. Like again, and it's gonna be stronger this time. Because it's mono purple with superior element. So again, it's like this might be their first misstep all year. I'm not gonna lie. This is finally it did take them 3 months, but I feel like this might be their first misstep all year. Like I don't. Is that the new legend? Yep, Super Saiyan 3 Goku Mini. I don't know, man. Is that the new legend? Yep. It might be their first misstep all year, dude. Like I've been very positive about them this year, but he looks a misstep. Could they have changed it? Could they have changed it messed up if he's not purple? He's purple. He's 100% purple. First release this year. Yeah, it's their biggest misstep all year. This is the one. I was like it took them 3 months, which again, record for Legends, but I agree. This is probably like the biggest misstep because you just instead of correcting, and I know what they're doing. They're writing it out to anniversary. What they're gonna do is they're gonna correct all the problems at anniversary. So until then, we're probably not getting any meta changes. Till anniversary, they're like, hey, anniversary's close, so we might as well just write it out for the next 2 months. So we're not gonna get any meta changes. We might get meta shakeups, but we're not getting any big changes. Is the game under maintenance right now? No. Your wife's asking you want food, I think. Yes, wife, I want food. I'm very hungry. If she's asking me for food, I'm sorry, there's 40 people in here. Killing Trunks for what? That's what I'm saying. Like, Trunks stocks were already in the blender, and now you're gonna have mono superior purple running around. I want purple deer. I want purple deer. I want food deer. 3 big rarity. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm dead ass confused. This is the misstep. I did say, chat. Like I will be critical of Legends, and I mean, y'all are gonna be in the YouTube video where I'm very critical. Like, I'm going to be very critical. This unit, listen, my husband was supposed to come eat breakfast with me. Oh, I want food. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. This is a question mark. Purple did not need a buff so much so some interest. I hope they change it. They won't. They say content is subject to change, but when has we ever seen a color change mid release? And what about this unit? It's just purple. It's purple. It's a strong. It's essentially the GT Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but stronger and with superior element. And I think it literally might have killed off a color. Like if you were running green units now, the only one you can reasonably run now is Trunks, and even then, that's a question mark. So you literally just killed off a color. Like they might have literally just killed off a color in this game. They might have killed off a color in this game. Went from purple to blue to green to back to purple. Legends, everyone. Yeah, this is low key mid. Why are you telling other people that purple, another purple for Trunks? You're telling me another purple for Trunks again? Yeah, like Trunks has already deal with a lot of scrutiny, and now you literally just said, yeah, purple. I didn't even understand it. I would think if I was Legends, I'm just throwing it out there. The color I buffed most is the green, so we can get rid of Gohan. I think that was being everyone's concern has been this KO Guard Goku and this Gohan. No one wants KO Guard Goku anymore, and I'm okay with him being gone. I really don't care either way because at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I understand why people want him gone. So again, a red would have been nice, or a green to deal with the fact that you haven't let green. I get it. They're overcorrecting because what happened was they released multiple greens. They released a lot of greens during Legends Fest, and green was everywhere. But they are overcorrecting. Vegeta was enough of a correction, but they're overcorrecting to make sure those characters stay dead. Goodbye. If you summon for Forku, I'm sorry to tell you, you're just fucked. If you have Forku, if Trunks is the only one. Like deadass Trunks might be the only one, and that's a stretch, but he's the only one because Trunks at least gets color nullify off things, but that's about it. Like he deadass, that's what it feels like. It looks like a worse version of GT. Yeah, because this one's not. This one, from what I can tell, is made for pure attack. It's not made for combo. This, if I remember correctly, the LF one was like more combo based. So again, this one's just like I'm going to hit you hard, and you're not going to hit me back. Like that's what this one wants to do. It wants to hit you hard and KO you. So they changed it. Another GT Goku. It's a Daima Goku, but it's not essentially another Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku was straight. Was my man was already 6 feet under. I think they're literally trying to keep that character buried. I deadass think they're legitimately trying to keep buried that character. Glass cannon. That's what we're praying. We are praying that this character is a glass cannon. That is the only way this release is saved. He better be the most glass cannons. I better be able to two tap him. I better be to consistently two tap him. I don't care. It better be a consistent thing. It better be like, bro, no way, my Trunks got another counter. What if he's just a cannon? Then put us down. Put it down. Put it. Is Diamond Vegeta on the banner? I have no clue. I can't tell you until later. Banners don't drop with. I don't know that information until around 10 p.m. EST. So until they do the data download, I have no information on that. I'll let you guys know as soon as I do, though. Doesn't he have endurance null after the green? He does. So he's going to be hitting hard, and he's gonna nullify endurance. He might literally the only issue I see from this, right, is the fact that this is enough to bring Diamond back. Unfortunately, it is enough. It's enough. So Diamond's gonna come back with Super Saiyan 3, with Super Saiyan 4 if you want to use it, or the Green Vegeta. I blue Goku. I was blue Goku. I'd rather. Right? You're gonna see that team come back. The question is, and this is the big why, because you know how people think in this game. Why are we enabling mono purple? All it takes is one restriction. All it takes is something like endurance on like unfortunately it takes like one line of text like only gets endurance on Daima or only gets this on Daima. If they would have put that in, I would have been okay with this release. Because it's buffs to Daima. Yes, the gem would have been irritating that we got another purple. I will agree. But if you just put one line of text, it changes all this. Because you saw how that one line of text, yes, people use Super Saiyan 4Q on off Daima or off GT teams, but if you notice towards the end of his lifespan, towards like people were starting to figure it out, like, oh no, he needs the endurance. Like, oh yeah, I was one of those people. I'm like, oh shit, like he dead ass might need that endurance. He might need to be ran on GT. So if you would have done that, it doesn't fix the release, but imagine you're an S tier boost coup. Don't even get me started. If they boost coup, we might as well just prep for the worst meta this game has ever seen in a while. Proud Diamond's fitting to be annoying. Yeah, 4Q is just dominant till the next GT release. He's not dead just yet. Or he's dormant till. I agree with you on that. He will be. They need a GT needs a superior yellow. If GT gets a superior yellow, you will see 4Q back. The issue is right now there's too much risk. There isn't a good enough yellow on GT to counter Vegito. So right now it's like, okay, I do agree with the dormant theory that he will remain dormant until there's a superior yellow on GT or just a superior yellow in general, but I would prefer it if it was on GT to help him out. So 4Q's KO Rush Guard is too good. Rush Guard is too good. That's yeah, you got a point there. You got a point there. But anyway, chat, I'm gonna go. I gotta eat breakfast with the wife, and I gotta call my doctor. Not my doctor, but adult stuff. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for the generous donos. I appreciate the convos. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna miss y'all. I'll see you guys. I have a wife. I have a fiance. Yes, yes. I have a fiance. She's adorable and she's awesome and she's amazing. She's pretty funny too. But yes, I have a fiance. I love talking about my fiance. Don't get me started. I will talk about my fiance until the fucking cows come home. Um, but yes, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm only 22, by the way, just in case any of y'all are wondering. I'm not that old. I promise you. I'm just. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Be good. Do good. God bless. Go Bills. And remember to stay torn because Lord knows we're getting our we're getting our butts torn tomorrow. Holy hell, we're getting. If you do not get that Super Saiyan 3 and you don't already have Vegito, just get ready to take it. Just get ready to take it. Trying to pay back Prime Mono Purple. That's exactly what they're doing. Oh, we're all gonna get torn tomorrow. Oh, I don't like that idea. Oh, not in the fun way.